many darts at the double as they had at that bull a few minutes ago when they were bulling up.
Well, in the last round, Kevin beat Jason Hogg 9-1, so there was
58.
More drama in the last leg Kevin just played than in the whole of the previous match. There we see the results.
140.
Barney through class, and you know, class act. He's playing well at the moment because he's beaten a good player there in Stuart Kelly. Poor old Kirk Shepherd disappears from the tournament, but always a tough task against the reigning champ. Scotsman like this man. In fact, Jason Hogg is a Scotsman, the lad that Painter beat from Aberdeen.
100.
So can he make it 2 in a row? I think, with all due respect to Jason Hogg, Gary Anderson's a slightly different kettle of fish. Plenty of fish in Aberdeen.
Good visit from Kev. That is perfect for Gary Anderson.
100.
Be disappointed not to follow. Just one more. Left the one darter. Like I said in the last leg, John, this could be a familiar scene for Kevin, just behind on the scores. Gary really is one of the best treble hitters.
He's hit the ball, double 16 now.
69.
Just south, just the wrong side of the wire.
I'm slightly surprised with the way he threw at 32 last time, and it wasn't convincing that he left it again.
Yes.
Chance. Tops.
Yes, 85. With 51 wanted, he could have gone 11 tops, couldn't he?
Just caught the flight, Kevin.
Being shot on the third leg. Gary Anderson.
That'll make Gary feel better.
Game on.
So it's advantage Anderson. He's a break-up, which having the throw as well means that effectively he's 2 breaks up and almost halfway their way.
Perfect marker for Kevin Painter. Will he use it?
100.
Eventually. Kevin, for me there, threw slightly quicker, and I've got to say they were better thrown darts.
100.
Trying to slow a quick player down is not always the way forward, because it can affect your play, your form, and it seems like that was the case.
140.
Yes, he's certainly speeded up. The tempo of the game means so much to so many players, and often they play better when there's a nice even tempo, one playing the same as the other, by and large. I feel that you will have been there and witnessed that, felt that.
Oh, if I played someone and they didn't conform to my place, I was useless.
Gary require 161.
Number 19.
137.
This is a better leg from Gary Anderson. He's left Kevin miles behind, but he won't be miles behind after these 3.
100. Gary requires 24.
Anderson's come back from the break very purposefully indeed. Double 3. Wow.
21.
As soon as I say that, he misses the doubles by a mile. Having hit that double top earlier, could have been out in 13 others there. And now Painter throwing even quicker, actually throwing it away. And I felt there was, with Anderson being on 3, you don't do that sort of thing, do you?
Well, that is not Kevin Painter like. He's normally one of the triers. Never gives you any.
No shot.
And if you ask me,
you require 70.
He could have been going for a double here, John.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a bit of petulance.
Wasted a dart. 20 for double 16. Well, that's
38.
no comment.
Gary
He
require
knows
3.
he's not playing well, and he's putting himself under pressure. And Gary, within the space of 2 or 3 minutes, can open up a gap here.
No score. Kevin, you require
They're both smirking in a rubbish kind of way, and Kevin can get away with this. To trail 3-4 will be a result.
Yeah, 2 of the big boys in the game, 2 of the top players in the world. We were expecting perhaps something of a classic, but Arsenal against Chelsea, United against City is not always a brilliant game, is it?
Being shot on the 7th leg.
You get
Kevin
moments
Painter.
like that.
8th leg is Kevin
He
through
makes his hopes alive. And whilst Anderson, only 2 legs away, having the throw, has to be still the strong favourite, that opens up the door now for the artist.
Door is open. Gary kicking off in a mediocre fashion. Kevin Painter kicking off in the best fashion you can. 7th 180 of this match. 4-3 to Anderson.
83.
Well, for the first time for ages, if at all, in this match, Gary Anderson might just be thinking, I could lose this. 5 perfect darts from Painter. Oh! Well, it hit one of the first 2 and brushed off into the single. 20 would have been on a 9 darter.
John Henderson just beaten Kevin McDine 9-8. Good win for Hendo. The Rock is rocking.
Hendo from Huntley.
130.
Lovely guy. I'm sorry to see Kevin McDine go out. Smashing kid. And he's played well in this tournament, but somebody's got to go. Teddy Jenkins 7-6 up now against Kim Hybrecht.
What a big visit. What a big visit. Kevin Painter, he's back in this. He's picked up the pace, hitting doubles, hitting more scores, upped his average to 90, which they both have.
Anderson, by a thread, has the advantage, only because he won the throw.
Gary Anderson looks flustered.
41.
He steps up for that throw, John, and he looked like a rabbit caught in the headlights.
Dead right. And this man is the headlight of the moment. Another max. Now the facial expression comes because he doesn't get a 180.
60.
Not the time for a bad leg.
7-3. Anderson led when they went off the stage. He had averaged around 100 in that session. But since then, it's all gone Painter's way.
Well, it's going Terry Jenkins' way on ball 2. 8-6, he leads Kim Hybrecht. Change that, 9-6, and the match. That's a good win for Terry Jenkins. Always tough to beat.
Yeah, you can never write Terry Jenkins off. Amiable fella, good player. Herefordshire through and through.
57.
And the bull is still very much in the contest.
And for the first time in this contest, Kevin Painter, he has the upper hand here. He needs to take
96.
his chance. And he has. He's not on a ton in front, which when you get to the latter stages, John, a ton is valuable.
Oh, absolutely. You know, this is one of those matches where, certainly in the case of Painter, we've seen the worst and the best of him. All the head shaking, all the self-doubts in the early part of the contest, particularly when Anderson was hitting him hard. But now, a Painter on a mission. That's treble 17, surely weighing 91 left, 74 left. 60 when he goes, if he goes.
49.
If he goes, indeed. Could be a 17, could be a 9. 9 for tops. This is what Kevin normally does, and this is the first time in the match he's done it. Stands back, sets himself. What a marker. Couldn't foul, could not foul.
Yeah, it was a terrific marker, and when you look at it, you see actually just touched the flight of the other dart, and even if it had gone a little further north, it would have cushioned it nicely in. Well played. And this now, I would not have believed at 7-3 down,
100.
and at the time Painter's body language as it was, that he would be 8-7 up and throwing for the match.
For the first time in this match in front, John.
Yes.
What a time to take the lead. And credit to Kevin, whether he goes on to win this or not, because at 7-3, he was beat. He was looking beat. He had the swagger of a man that was beaten.
Well, oddly enough, the pressure now,
98.
if you like a pendulum, comes back Painter's way. This is the leg to win the match. And Anderson perhaps will throw with a touch more freedom himself, in the knowledge he's got to win both legs anyway.
100.
Only 100. Look at the facial expression. Doesn't like it. Don't blame him. He's only 43 ahead.
Gary Anderson was looking for 719s. Treble, single till he won 70. He rescued himself with the last dart. It was a weak dart from Kevin.
43.
Well, they were safe darts, Johnny. He threw them with no aggression, trying to just kind of coax a ton. That's no good.
Yeah, but don't you agree with me that the tempo's changed again slightly? It's gone a bit more slow. They're throwing rather more deliberately than the rat-a-tat-tat of a few minutes ago.
Kevin's protecting.
Yeah.
Cannot protect a lead in this sport, I'm afraid. It doesn't work that way. That's brilliant. Needs another treble, you feel.
100. Gary require 124.
Well, whatever happens, if Anderson doesn't take this out, and he could do here. Oh, double 11! Oh, almost brilliant. Fantastic effort from Anderson. Now Painter 117 for a famous victory. Treble 19 for tops. Tops he wants, Wayne!
Double 20. Well, it wasn't a pull, it was a good dart.
One match point to Painter. Gone.
Will he get another?
Anderson, double 4. Double 4. Oh, dear. A man who led 7-3 could now see the end of his tournament if Kevin Painter finds a way of getting double 10, coming from 7-3 down to set it up. Oh yes! A great comeback by Kevin Painter! One of the best in Bolton in the 11-year history of this championship.
And that was the hors d'oeuvre, because coming up we have the man, MVG, Michael Van Gerwen, who takes on Mickey Mansell.